Manchester United have discovered who they will face in the semi-finals of the Vitality Women's FA Cup. Mark Skinner's side booked their place in the Final Four for the first time in the club's history with a 3-1 victory over Lewes last weekend. A Rion cleverly own goal saw United take an early lead at the dripping pan before Vilde Bo Riza doubled the visitors' advantage in the second half. Emily Kraft's dink effort gave Lewes a route back into the game, but it was United who had the final say in the contest, with Nikita Parris' 89th minute strike rubber stamping the win for the Reds. And it has now been confirmed that United will host fellow WSL side Brighton in the semi-finals. The Seagulls are the first top-flight opponents Mark Skinner's side will have faced in this season's tournament, having exclusively faced championship sides on the road to the last four. The tie will be played on Sunday, April 16 at Leigh Sports Village, with a trip to Wembley Stadium for the final in store for the victors. Brighton, who are currently under the charge of interim boss Amy Merricks following the departure of manager Jens Scheuer, were United's first ever Women's FA Cup opponents back in 2019. And the Reds have already had success against the Seagulls this term, triumphing 4-0 in October's WSL meeting at Leigh Sports Village. United have also been drawn against Brighton in the semi-finals of the Men's FA Cup, with Erik ten Hag's side set to make the trip to Wembley on April 22. The women's last four draw was made on Tuesday morning, on BBC One's morning live show, with reigning champions Chelsea set to travel to Aston Villa in the other semi-final tie.